What is up, fam? Good morning. It's Wednesday here. I'm going to take you guys through a little bit of a morning routine. We are currently 8.5 weeks out, feeling damn good. Just kind of taking things day by day, and honestly, prep is usually pretty easy for me. So I'm very thankful. I have my clients to motivate me and just keep me going every single day. And yeah, we're sitting at 8.5 weeks out. So we're going to take you through a little bit of a morning routine of what we got going on every single day in prep. First things first, starting off the day with coffee with the new BA mug, red interior, black matte finish, dropping this Friday. So by the time you guys watch this video, they'll already be live. Hopefully not sold out. So be sure to snag some of that. And then look at this, all the options. Coffee over cardio, code BA.
Go with coconut cream.
Coconut cream pie. Team Coconut, stand up. Team Stevia, 4 drops. Don't do too much. A little bit of cinnamon. Stir that bitch up. I love that you did that with me, Chase. Amazing sound effects. All right. Next up, foam rolling. Every morning. So wind tunnel up here every single morning. That damn hammock tipped over. So that's part of my morning routine. Every morning, just come out here, get the mind right. Just kind of start manifesting for the day, for the week. Manifesting that pro card. Here's a little foam rolling tip to help aid in digestion that I tell all my clients. Every morning, I'll belly down on the foam roll and I'll just let gravity take over. It's really uncomfortable, but I'm telling you what, man, if you have problems with shitting, this will literally push that shit right out. Just belly down, just roll it all the way down. Luckily, I already took a shit before Chase got here this morning, so we couldn't capture that. If you guys have ever done this, you know exactly what I mean. As far as this feeling uncomfortable, but yet so relieving at the same time. After some foam rolling drills, I'll do about 5 rounds of vacuums for 20-second holds. Before that, start warming up the sauna. Luckily in Arizona, it doesn't take this sauna too long to heat up. So we'll start the vacuums, 20-second holds. That's that. 5 rounds, fasted vacuums. Keep that waist nice and tight. Helps with core control on the stage. Something that we make all of our athletes do every single day leading up to the show day. All right, after foam rolling and vacuums, wait on that sauna to warm up. It's currently at 125 degrees. Let it warm up to 140, and then we'll sit in there for 20 minutes. And then usually when I'm letting that sauna to warm up, I'll just kind of come over here and just ponder, manifest shit. So a lot of times I'll just sit in the sauna and just kind of think about the things that I have ready in line for the day. I'll go through my Google Calendar, see what kind of meetings and calls I have set up with clients, go through any new leads that we had from over the night. We have a couple clients competing this weekend, so I'm going to be looking at their morning check-ins as well and getting the game plan set in stone for them. All right, got 2 more minutes left. Whew. After this is when the fun part happens. We get to jump in the pool. So it was really cool. A few weeks ago, I would come into the sauna and then I would jump in the pool before it started getting a little bit warm in Arizona, and the pool was about 44 degrees. So it was like a literal cold plunge right after the sauna. Now the pool is about, I'll tell you, the pool is, is that what you think, Chase? The pool is currently, bro,
59.
But yeah, now jumping in the pool, just more refreshing than any kind of like cold plunge benefits. But now we got a partnership with US Cryo in town, so we're able to do a lot of cryotherapy, the whole body chamber, really cool. Be able to implement a lot of infrared sauna techniques as well on top of this sauna, and also red light therapy. So we'll be getting a lot of footage of that, but I personally will be doing a lot of post-workout cryo moving forward for the rest of the prep. So I'm super hyped. So all the recovery modalities. So
It's good, man.
I'll jump in, Chase.
Fully dressed right now.
What's up next? Fasted cardio. So, fasted cardio for me, same thing as it's been the last 2 preps. Just get on my desk bike. Do some work, multitask. Currently at 8.5 weeks out, I just have 30 minutes of fasted cardio on the bike 5 times a week. And that's it. And I aim for a daily step goal of about 10,000 a day. That's all I really do. I let the diet and the training do the rest of the work. So if you got your diet on lock and you got your non-exercise associated thermogenesis in the form of daily steps and just movement, what you do throughout the day, you shouldn't really need too much cardio. Just manipulate the diet. Hire a good coach. What a morning. Holy shit. So as you guys can see, they're tearing up our sidewalk. The cool thing is yesterday we went to go to the gym and they didn't tell us they were pulling up the sidewalk. So we were actually blocked in, but luckily I can drive right over that shit with my Range Rover, but Lawrence Tesla unfortunately could not. So we sent an unhappy email last night and they are now getting to work so they can finish this today so we can get out. But yeah, anyway, home ownership, love it. Round 2 of coffee because it's cardio time. Flexi spot. We all need this.
What speed is this?
What
Oh,
speed?
you got an 8 speed?
8 speed, baby. Yeah, pretty gnarly, right? And then check out.
Yeah, we got some additions here.
Check out this. We wanted to have a lot of our fam on the wall, so some new photos that Lauren had printed off. Look at that. Wonder who took that photo.
Oh, look at who took that one? Look at.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a magazine
Shout out.
published, but it's a BA published.
Shout out to Chase. I'm actually using Lauren's computer because my MacBook took a shit. And my MacBook is like double this size, so I'm like, I feel like I'm a giant on this thing. It's like my hands are like taking over the entire keyboard. I'm like, Lauren, how do you like? Yeah, but it is what it is. All right, so now we tread for 30 while doing some check-ins and emails. I just checked on my calendar here in the next hour. We have a call with our COO, Libby, and our newest BA coach, Michaela. So We make it a point for all of our coaches to have individual coaching calls with them, just to kind of see, you know, how they're doing as a coach with BA and see from our point of view, like what I can do better to help them with their own clientele. So we've got 2 coaches meetings today with Libby, Michaela, and then our amazing dietitian, Shane. And then in between that, we got gym time later today, maybe do some cryo, depending on our time frame, but I think one of our bikini girls, Alexis, she might be joining us at AZ Fit Lab because she's in town. So she's from California, but I think she's moving to Arizona. We're getting everybody to move to Arizona. I love it.
Shit knocked me out. Like,
What are we talking about?
acupuncture.
Okay, because we got that on film. That was amazing. we got Chase in the house. Yeah, so this is exactly what you need, you know, especially anything nerve related. So I'm excited to hear how this ends up working for you. What you see on social media is not the same on stage, because every single person looks so fucking good on social media. The lighting, the angles they're getting with the poses and things like that. But come show day, what matters is you're standing beside somebody else. And if you have the best angles, if you know how to pose, if you have the confidence, if you have the total package, that's what's gonna win at the end of the day. And you will have that. There's nobody in my mind that can stand next to you on that stage that can beat you if you have that mindset. You have to have that mindset though, okay? You know that, right? So you have that mindset, but right now, you know, I feel like you're just getting in your head, which again, is totally normal this part of the game. We're 2.5 weeks out. You got this though. All right, you're doing exactly what you need to do. All right, best time of the day, breakfast time, which is also pre-workout meal. I was doing cream of rice for the past several weeks, but recently I swapped it up to eggs and hash browns, baby. Team hash browns, stand up. And then I do cream of rice for my post-workout meal now. So let's get this cooking. Damn. 290, spot on, baby. Love that. That's what happens when you have the same breakfast pretty much for several days, but I lost the fucking top. Chase, you take the top? Where the fuck's the top? You fuck with me, bro? Wait. Wow. Prep things. I can't even use that as an excuse. We're still 8.5 weeks out. I still got a long way to go. As far as current calories, I really have kept things pretty stable calorically, but I was a little bit more aggressive with this prep as far as dropping calories a little bit more low than what I would typically do in a prep, just because, I don't know, I just wanted to get ready a little bit beforehand than I did last year. So it's not a bad thing to get ready sooner rather than later so I can reverse into the show. That's the goal. But current intakes are sitting at about 250 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs, and 45 grams of fat. So kind of been holding that stable for the last 4 weeks with only 1 refeed, just because I've been seeing progress right here, and I can tell your boy's gonna be due for a refeed this week, so love me some carbs. But we'll probably do a refeed maybe on Friday, so in 2 days from now, and then probably do my first like actual macro drop of this prep. So like I told you guys, like starting this prep at 12 weeks out, we're currently 8.5 weeks. I like doing a little bit shorter preps just because I don't really get too out of shape in the improvement season, but I find 12 weeks is just like the perfect time for me to get dialed in and feel really good throughout prep. So yeah, that's where we're sitting at right now. All right, check out our supplement stash. So here we go. Astragalus for kidney health. Prescription omega-3s. I actually have my nurse practitioner prescribe me some very high dose omegas, very concentrated EPA and DHA content. 2 of those. Liver health from Revive. We actually just recently started partnering up with Revive. Great company, very evidence-based supplements. Check them out if you're interested. Code BA. Turmeric, a lot of anti-inflammatory properties with turmeric. I'll do blood pressure if I feel like my blood pressure is getting a little bit more escalated, when kind of depending on the PD usage that I'm implementing. But right now, blood pressure is in check, so no need to do blood pressure at this moment. Bergamot, I like to implement a little bit of bergamot for my cholesterol and lipid panel, just so we have optimal LDL and HDL. Lutein, this is actually a hack to increase your HDL cholesterol that not many people know about. I should probably do a post about this, but I've actually personally done a lot of research in depth about lutein. Lutein is actually meant for eye health, but a lot of people don't realize that it can actually impact your HDL levels in a very, very positive manner. So I personally do 40 milligrams of lutein on a daily basis too. And then vitamin D3, 2000 IUs. If I'm not getting much sunlight, I'll do 5,000 IUs, but especially now that Arizona is getting warmer, I'm outside, do 2,000 IUs a day. And here we go. Can I get this all in one gulp? Yes, sir. No, Lauren burns her egg whites, however, every day. I'm like, did you feel your egg whites again? She's like, yeah, I did. Love that. And this is Lauren's pan, because you can tell she burns her egg whites. My pan, the handle of my pan 2 days ago broke. So I'm using this shitty pan and it's sticking. So not cool. But I was cooking the eggs and I was dumping them. And as I was holding on to it, the fucking handle broke and I dropped it. Yeah, wasn't pretty. But we're good. Nobody was harmed. Boom. I'm a big fan of coconut oil spray from Trader Joe's. Dude, this shit is actually pretty expensive nowadays, but Trader Joe's sells it for like $2 a can. Not bad. Then I'll throw in some mushrooms. I don't really weigh my mushrooms out just because very minimal calories. So kind of just do as I feel. And then one more thing. Frozen onions. Again, with the same thing with the onions, kind of just like sprinkle a little bit on there. Then I'll let that simmer. So normally I've been doing a whole egg on top, but I ran out of eggs. So instead, to get the fat, we're gonna use some macadamia nut oil, loads of great poly and monounsaturated fats. So we're just gonna use those fats to equate to 1 egg, which is about 6 to 7 grams. Look at that little slight drizzle. It's actually depressing how just a little bit of oil, that's 7 grams of fat. Like you couldn't even tell that I sprinkled that on there. And that's why you gotta be careful when you go out to eat, fam, because they hide those calories via fats in there. And then to top it off, I've been doing this Flavor Gang Smokin' Poppy sweet barbecue sauce. This shit slaps. It's a little bit more spicy than what I would normally go for, but it's still pretty fucking good. We're honestly just gonna do 1 serving of this because it's pretty high in sodium. So we're just gonna do 1 serving, sprinkle a little bit of that, about 15, 16 grams. And I'm gonna add in more salt on top of that. This pre-workout pumps, baby. And that's it. Meal 1, pre-workout meal. We're looking at a little bit lower in protein because I'm missing an egg, but about 32 grams of protein today, 42 grams of carbs, and about 10 grams of fat. So let's eat. Yeah. All right, so this is gonna be the pre-workout. I've been using the non-stem, that is BA approved, dietitian formulated, AKA me. I formulated this non-stem blue raspberry. This will be the pre-workout. I'll sip on this going to the gym. And then depending on my energy, however I'm feeling, I may or may not dry scoop a pre-workout with a little bit of caffeine, but we'll see. And then as far as intra-workout goes, we got some essential amino acids. This is from Raw, strawberry lemonade, Selapse, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, and then a little bit of glutamine alongside with that. And then we'll just sip on that throughout the entirety of the workout. So that being said, let's fucking train. Keep coming. Almost there.
We earned it.
Good job.
I can't feel my lungs.
Oh, yeah.
Next 60 minutes you will be asked to dance, jump, and pray for our Lord and Master. Now please be quiet and enjoy the show. Come now, understand it.
Welcome to your doom.
Oh, hit my finger.
Good morning, YouTube.
We're back from Denver.
Back from Denver. What a fun weekend at Red Rocks.
Yeah, it's been some time. We went last year, and I don't know if I loved it, but this was a really good show. The sound was better. The visuals, the lighting was really good too. So it was really, really fun to be back with like all of our good old Ohio friends.
Yeah, our Ohio friends. Make us so happy. It was good to see them because we don't get to see them too often. So it was a really good weekend, and yeah, now we're just back in our normal routine. As you can see, just cranking out some fasted cardio before morning check-in. So it's gonna be another great week of prep, and yeah, just really happy with how the week went last week.
And what's this week? Shows again.
Yeah, this week we're going to be heading out to Orlando. Cannot wait. We've been dying for a bodybuilding show. So we have about 11 or 12 girls competing. It's going to be a good weekend.
I'm just excited to travel. We're going to Universal, so the next vlog will be super fun too.
Oh, it's going to be great.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and stay tuned for more prep footage from myself. So yeah, have a great day.
Bye.